I want to give all praises to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. I want to talk to you, Israel, and especially you camps who do not believe in the confusion of faces. Okay. This man that you see on the screen right here, he is a grandmaster voodoo who gone. Which means he just he died in 2015, which means he was just the head of all the witches in Haiti. Okay. Hillary Clinton, Bill Clinton, a lot of Edomites went to go see this man. Okay. I'm gonna let the video play a little bit before I say what I want to say next. Slacky.
About the voodoo connection. This is Max Bouvier. I believe that's the way you pronounce his name. I'm going to pronounce it like that during this segment. He was born in 1936, died in 2015. He was Haiti's Grand Master of Haitian voodoo witchcraft. He was the Grand Hounigan or Hoonigan. And so this is a guy that has some power. So from seances at Camp David and the channeling sessions in the solarium on the rooftop of the White House, it may not be such a big leap if we go on to the spirituality that the Clintons may have discovered on a trip to Haiti back in 1975.
Okay. He said the Clintons made a trip to Haiti back in 1975. Now, as you know, witchcraft, voodoo, and all that, that's not of the Lord. A lot of people like to claim that it is. A lot of people like to claim that we who are in the transatlantic slave trade should be practicing voodoo. I was taught that growing up, that we should be practicing these things because this is what's going to get us out of these curses, the conditions that we're in now. However, we all know that is the complete opposite. You got a lot of people who practice many things. We're not out of our condition. Matter of fact, people are doing worse. Okay. Now, if these things were of the Most High, the Clintons, which are Edomites, they wouldn't be able to go to Haiti and receive these powers or whatnot. Because voodoo comes from Egypt. In South Africa and all that. See, see, a lot of these witchcraft practices and these black magic, especially the ones in Africa, really everywhere, they all stem from, Egypt. They all took different sects and, pretty much just made their own denomination of it. Now, when I get into the confusion of faces, I wanna talk to you who keep shunning those people who look like other nations. You have Israel who looks like Edom, Israel who looks like Elam, Israel who looks like Moab, because it goes back to the seed of Jacob. If their line go back to the seed of Jacob, then they're Israel. They're one of us. Okay, you got to read through the spirit. That's why it says test the spirits. I don't got much time. So anyway, if you look on the left-hand side, they don't have that problem. All these witches and wizards and sorcerers, they stick together. If voodoo is supposed to be an African religion, how come many Europeans are allowed to go there and get powers from them? Because it's not of the Most High. See, all the stuff you see today in America, it comes from Egypt. You see the obelisk, the Great Monument, and what they call the toothpick, the back of the dollar bill. It's all Egyptian sorcery. Come out of Leviticus 19:31. Do not defile yourselves by turning to mediums or to those who consult the spirits of the dead, for I am the Lord your God. And that's it. We the only mediator we go through is Yahweh Shai. Okay. Some of you all, talk about worshiping the angels, and forget about those people who talk about worshiping demons, and and these other spirits and lesser demons, and all that stuff, and dead loved ones and consulting spirits. Forget about that. That's too obvious. But you got some of you who want to pray to the angels. You know that the angels are not God. They are sent from God. They are messengers. They're just a little bit higher than us. They are a creation. So some people who they pray to the angels, they give offerings and burn incense or whatever, and it may be an angel of the Lord. You may try to conjure up this angel of the Lord, and that angel of the Lord is going to come and destroy you. Because if that angel accepts your offering, he is going against the Most High, and he will be punished. He'll become another fallen angel. I'm gonna do some more videos on this, but I just want to talk to you who won't accept the confusion of faces. You could get voodoo, Wicca, etc., etc. Brujeria, Santeria. You got Chinese witchcraft, Japanese witchcraft. I forget what they call it. But you see, all these people look different, but they got one. At the end of the day, all that belongs to spiritual demon demon Satan, and they don't discriminate with one another. When these voodoo people in Haiti want to make these blood sacrifices, they don't mind linking up with an Edomite to get the job done and sacrificing one of you. A lot of politicians go to Haiti. When you hear about all this shit going on, a lot of them are going to these Haitians, voodoo priests and all that, which they should be Levi. See, Levi went astray. Because if Levi stayed to the covenant they had with the Most High, you wouldn't see the Clintons there. They'd be trying to destroy it. They wouldn't go over there trying to make rituals with them and pacts and all that with them. So you have a lot of those Haitians, Levi, who are selling their people out. See, Haiti ain't as bad as we think it is. It's just that their government is corrupt just like ours. I grew up hearing plenty of stories,
This particular man that you're looking at on the screen, he was the head of 6,000 Haitian witch doctors. He was the one they looked to. And yet the Clintons just happened to meet up with him back in 1975. Whether that meeting was planned or not, we don't know. There's no record of that. But I believe the devil can certainly orchestrate those kind of things, don't you? So, as we go on now, we understand that this fellow taught Catholicism and West African religion mixed together, a hybrid faith with a single God, but with 401 distinct spirits. He was supporting his French wife and...
I'm going to read it again. Do not defile yourselves by turning to mediums or to those who consult the spirits of the dead. For I am the Lord your God. I am the Lord your God. I am the Lord your God. All those pantheons, and for one, the God that they worship. See, they like to claim that, we all worship the same gods. Everybody wants to put this religion, all religions together, create this false God, which is, the spiritual demon Satan. And you got these lesser spirits. So basically the way they look at it is that you got the Most High and then the spirits. And then the only way to talk to the Most High, you got to do these rituals to the spirits. So, like you said, about over 400 spirits to talk to the Most High. Okay, that's in voodoo. And Wiccan, which is Caucasian or Edom, they go through the goddess, they go through these nature spirits and You know, it's all the same shit. You know. So yes, you're gonna have confusion of faces on the left side because with the spiritual demon Satan, all he does is copy the Most High, but he just perverts the Most High. The Most High gave us gifts and powers and stuff like that, but a lot of us using it on the left hand side. Which is really destroying you. It's really taking your power away. The fellow, the guy that's giving this interview here, looks like an Edomite, but he could be Jake. He's exposing some elites. He's exposing the Clintons. The Clintons. Even though they're really lower level Edomites, but they have ties to the Rothschilds and Rockefellers and all of the elite. That takes a lot for a Edomite to do that. He could be a Jake.
And children by staging voodoo rituals for tourists who would pay him $10 a head. That's according to the Daily Beast reported on that. And then he met Bill Clinton. Well, along the way, as you see, he's aged some in this picture. He also presided over actual zombie rituals. Haiti has long been the capital of voodoo witchcraft, the darkest religion that I know of known to man in the Western Hemisphere, certainly the darkest religion in the Western Hemisphere. And this particular fellow was over that. In fact, we find that zombies come right out of that. And you all probably already know, if you've been watching any television or reading any advertising, that zombies are a very popular entertainment form today. But it's not funny to those who have been involved in zombieism. That is for sure. This is part of the Haitian voodoo ritual. This is as graphic as I am going to show you. I am not comfortable going beyond this, and really not even comfortable with this itself, but this is a bloodletting ritual, and I think you need to at least understand this much. Even this afternoon, I investigated many of...
Now, how is that shit spiritual? Like, they talking about that the Most High, accepts these things. That's nasty. You know what I'm saying? You running around in shit and blood. You know what I mean? No. It's humiliating. It's just like these fraternities. You get humiliated. People come around spitting rum on you, just spitting on you, smacking you, hitting you. That's not of the Most High. Pissing on you and all that kind of shit. Alright? Stay tuned for part 2.